Welcome. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come with us on our journey. So today I'm going to be trying out and testing the new e.l.f. bite-sized palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, are they worth it? Then just keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come with us on our journey. Disclaimer, you will probably see a cat in this video. Like my ears. So anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing some of these little e.l.f. bite-sized mini shadows. The one I'm going to be using today is the Berry Bad, and I'm going to swatch that for you. It's got 2 mattes and 2 shimmers in it. That is that palette. And that's what we're going to go in with on our eyes. Sorry if you hear dogs barking. There's somebody outside. So I already have my brows done, and I just put primer on my lids, as I always do. I don't use a specialty primer for my eyes or anything. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this lighter tan. We're just going to put that as a transition shade. There's a little bit of kick up in the pan. But generally, as long as there's pigment, I don't care. Okay. These palettes are only $3. These little quads. So if they work, they're definitely worth picking up. That's the first shade. Just going to keep building that transition shade up to what I want. I'm just going a little bit above the crease. And then diffuse it out towards the brow bone. The best way to do it is to build it up and blend it out. Don't try to go in with a real heavy hand, because you can always keep adding. That is the first shade. I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to go in with the darker brown, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner and bring it up into my crease a little bit, just to add some depth. If you have aging eyes, the best way to start applying eyeshadow is to dab and then blend. That way you're not dragging the product and skipping through the skin. These shadows build up nicely from what I can tell. Then I'm just going to take another bigger fluffy brush, and I'm going to go back in with that first shade, and I'm just going to blend that out. Just like that. I'll be trying out the other ones as well. I'll probably do a tutorial using all of them. Okay, so next I'm just going to go in with my finger because it almost always works best, and I'm going to go in with the pinkier shimmer. And I'm going to focus that right there. Then I'm going to take that bronzy shade and I'm just going to pat it right here in between the two to give it a little bit of a gradient. Super pretty, super simple. And that's all you have to do right there. So I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Illuminating Primer. This is very illuminating, so if you have dry skin, it's really nice for under foundation. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer and just put that where my pores are huge. So I did this clay face mask the other night, and apparently my skin just did not like it. And I don't normally have sensitive skin, but you could see all that texture. It was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Okay. Okay, we're going to go in with the Dream Radiant foundation. It's got hyaluronic acid and acid hyaluronic collagen. I got mine in the shade Vanilla. It does come with a pump. See if we're a good shade match. I always buy 2 different shades because my skin changes based on if I'm outside. Because in Florida, we don't have really a winter. So I can't say winter and summer shade. I can just say color and no color. It's a medium coverage because I can still see my freckles, which I don't mind. It is a very radiant, which I don't mind either. My skin is so dry. It's a little light, but we can fix that with bronzer. Cats everywhere. Oh, that was the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. if anyone was wondering. I like it, but I don't think it has the same coverage as the other one. I think it's a little bit of a lighter coverage, which I don't mind, but just in case you're curious. Okay, so that is what the foundation and the concealer look like together. I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I've only used this once. I don't use a lot of powder because I don't really care for the drying effect it has. I just do a light coat to set it down because this foundation is pretty sticky. So we're just going to set it down so everything else blends. But I am not a very big powder person. So that is the powder. Next I'm going to do bronzer. Again, I'm using the Infallible powder that I got in Golden Beige. Warm up the face. This foundation was a little light. So I will be having some how-to videos for women over 40. So if you like how I do my makeup and you're over 40 or getting close and want to see, stay tuned for that. Just going to clean that up a little bit with the leftover powder. And then we'll go in with blush. We're going to go in with blush, Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to go in with these two a little bit together. And I'm going to go ahead and use this palette for highlighter too. I'm going to go in with this peachy pinky shade. It's such a pretty highlighter. It's subtle, or you could build it up. So that's that. I'm going to go back in and do the under eye. That's the only thing that's missing from these palettes is a inner corner shade, but that's okay. You can always use your highlight. I'm going to go in with a darker brown and just put that right up under there, just like that. I'm going to take the lighter shade and blend it out a little bit. I'm going to hop off, do lashes and liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went in with black in the waterline and mascara. And for my lip, I used the LA Colors Pout Gloss. that is our final look. I will be doing more videos with these mini palettes to try them out and test them for you guys. They're $3. I found mine at Target. And they had a lot of them in stock. So until next time, ladies and gents, let's build each other up. Be proud of who we are. And always stay beautiful. Much love.